Peace and Gia Jumbo Hotep, everyone, family. This is the super awesome Satra Raffle Doula, and I am coming back at you with another vlog. And today's vlog, we are going to be discussing breastfeeding in spirit of this week being World Breastfeeding Week, August 1st through the 7th. I have done a video before on the benefits of breastfeeding. You could check that out. I did that last year. And so today I'm pretty much just going to be talking about my overall experience and the benefits that I've witnessed, and just kind of for those who are thinking about breastfeeding or considering it, kind of pumping you up and giving you some important information for breastfeeding to help persuade you, I guess, into giving it even more consideration, hopefully breastfeeding. Those who are already breastfeeding, thumbs up and good job. Keep going, keep doing it. You can do it. So I will start off first by saying that once again, this is Satra, also known as Satra Raw Food Doula. I am a doula. I am also a vegan and raw foods chef, and a vegan diet coach consultant. I also am a mother of 5 children who all 5 were breastfed. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what my experiences have been. So my oldest is 14, and I started breastfeeding him simply because I knew that this was the best choice for my son, just simply because, he's a baby, I'm his mom, I produce milk, and that's what he should get. So it was because of that, and also because it was economical, it was affordable. You don't have to worry about purchasing any milk or warming up the bottles, preparing the bottles, all that kind of stuff in the middle of the night. So it was just practical for me all the way around. So that's how I got into breastfeeding. And once I began breastfeeding and studying, and the more children I had, just learning and growing, I started seeing or reading and observing, as well as seeing the really good benefits of breastfeeding. So I've been breastfeeding off and on for 14 years, simply because all my children, of course, are different ages and everything. So I breastfed my oldest for close to 3 years. Then my second and third child I breastfed for about a little over a year. And then my fourth child, I breastfed her for about a year and a half. I breastfed her until I really didn't have much milk in my breast, because I actually became pregnant with my fifth child while I was in the midst of breastfeeding her. She was like a little over 1 when I became pregnant, and then like 5 months into my pregnancy, I noticed that the milk started to decrease a whole lot. So I started kind of weaning her. So she was about 1.5 when I started weaning her. And then now my fifth child, I'm still currently nursing, so she is 13 months, and I'm pretty much gonna nurse her and let her wean her own self. And the journey for breastfeeding has been phenomenal. I've witnessed all of my children, being these small little bitty babies, and transform into these big chunky babies just off of breast milk alone. I've witnessed that they have not had a lot of colds, being babies or even older. Really no ear infections. I noticed with 2 of my children, which was my second and third born, they had some ear infections when they were babies, but I think that had more so to do with my diet as opposed to breastfeeding and everything like that, because I was consuming dairy when I was pregnant with them and while I was nursing them. My other children, no ear infections. I've noticed that I've taken breast milk and used it on baby acne, and it cleared it up. Diaper rashes, it cleared it up. Even squirting some breast milk in the eye when they're first born, and sometimes they might have excess mucus in their eyes and stuff like that, you know, just squirting a little breast milk in their eyes and rubbing it around, and it cleared it up really fast. And even I've read, you know, that, you know, you can use whenever you have cracked nipples, you know, you just take some of your breast milk and you put it all around, and it helped to heal the nipples. And I believe that because I've heard other mothers who have attested to that, and I know for myself I did use my breast milk as a lubricant as opposed to other lubricants to keep my nipples, you know, from becoming too dry, so it'd be easier for them to crack, and that helped out a great deal. So, you know, breast milk is, when they say that it's liquid gold, it truly is liquid gold because it truly has so many benefits. Excuse me. I've even heard that they're using breast milk for cancer patients now, which makes sense because I've learned, like last year, that breast milk has something in it called lauric acid. And lauric acid is a substance that boosts the immune system and fights off infection. And the only other food that contains lauric acid is coconut oil. From what my research, from what I've done, the reading I've done, coconut oil is the only other food that has it. So it's just breast milk and coconut oil. And I think that's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing that your body produces this substance to nourish your child. And it's the only other thing besides coconut oil that contains something called lauric acid, which is an amazing substance. And so, yeah, breast milk is definitely the miracle food. I am a breastfeeding advocate because I have seen the tremendous benefits of it. I have seen the benefits of it through other mothers whom I know have breastfed. And I just think it's the way to go. I think that a lot of the ailments that we are having with our children nowadays, I think a portion of it comes from the lack of breastfeeding, because a lot of the sicknesses that we are witnessing, if a mom was to breastfeed her child, you know, those she's jump starting the baby's immune system, and the children are becoming immune to whatever the mother's immune to, more immune to the environment and the germs that are out here. And when a child doesn't have that, it leaves the child vulnerable, because, you know, for the first 6 months of life, the baby has an immune system, but it's not very powerful. It's not developed. So, you know, I would say, you know, if you are not sure if you want to breastfeed, I would say at least give it a try for the first 6 months of life. Simply because you're jumpstarting your baby's immune system, making it very strong, making it very powerful, which also aids in helping the baby to ward off sicknesses and germs and disease. And you know, once the baby hits around about the 6-month mark, the baby's immune system starts to kick in, and the baby has a defense system. Of course, I am an advocate for breastfeeding longer, but I think any amount of breast milk that you choose to give your child is definitely wonderful, and it's definitely a benefit, and the baby's definitely going to benefit from it, because you are giving your baby your immune system. That's the baby's first form of immunization, because, like I was saying, everything that you are immune to, you pass it along to your baby. And I've also, you know, read that long after you breastfeed your child, years after you breastfeed your child, your immunity that you gave to your baby is still within your child for years to come. And that's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing what your body can do for your child, and what your breast milk can do for your child. So, once again, this is Breastfeeding Awareness Week, August 1st to August 7th. I just wanted to share something brief with everyone about breastfeeding. let people know my thoughts and leave people with some information about breastfeeding. I'm about to get my little one because she's waking up, and I'm actually about to nurse her. So enjoy the rest of your day, family. I hope you learned something. I hope this video was beneficial. I'll be coming back at you with another vlog. Thank you so much, and stay tuned. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitter, I am on Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Look me up, Raw Food Doula. Peace.